what they said. Thank you. Just kidding. My name is Kevin Flynn, and honestly, what you've heard today makes a lot of sense. You have had people speaking about what our city needs, and our city does need all of the things that people are talking about. There's more than 9 of us, so you gotta pick 9 of us that are here. Change needs to happen at City Hall. We thought when we elected different people in the last election that change would happen, that the old ways of doing business at City Hall would change. It didn't. Process matters. Process matters especially in the public sector. I think it was Justice Brandeis that said, sunshine is the best disinfectant. If you don't have the deal being done in the back room, everybody can buy in to the deal. There was a quote recently in the paper from the chairman of General Electric, talking about boards and talking about leadership. And he said that dissent is good. Respectful dissent. Constructive dissent. But not, as I've heard many council members saying, Kevin, you need to learn how to count to 5. All you have to do is get 5 votes. And then you can push your matter through, push your agenda through. That's the wrong way of thinking about things. We need to listen to the citizens, as you've heard from other candidates, but also to the other members of council that disagree with your points of view. You come to the best resolution, the best answers, by incorporating and synthesizing the best parts of everyone's idea. Who is Kevin Flynn? I'm a lifelong Cincinnatian, father, husband, real estate attorney, volunteer adjunct professor for the last 20 years at the UC College of Law. In fact, I have to go teach my students this afternoon. Volunteer for the community. I served on the Hamilton County Task Force for Reformation of Government in 2010. We had a co-chair that was a member of the Tea Party. We had a co-chair, Jim O'Reilly, former Democrat candidate for judge. We got unanimous consent on the need for reform. And then our 70-page report went on to a shelf in the county offices and nothing's happened. Last year for the city, I served as a co-chair for the Task Force on Visitability, where we came up with those ideas that Michelle was talking about of offering incentives to the city to allow new construction to occur so that somebody like me that's in a wheelchair can roll into a friend's house, have a beer, use the bathroom, and get back out. That's all we wanted. We had unanimous consent from the committee. We went back and we revised our report. We almost drafted the legislation for the city. And again, we got unanimous support of the city level. Then something happened. We still don't know what. It was taken. It's now set to sunset in December of this year without a vote. One of the first things that this council did was they changed the rules of council to take away the opportunity when there are a majority of council members that have voted in committee to put an item on the agenda for discussion at the full council level and for a vote. They gave up that right, that basic legislative right of the city. They gave it up to the mayor. The mayor sets absolutely the agenda. That's wrong. Transparency matters. They used, whether you agree with the parking deal or you disagree with the parking deal, They used tricks to do that. They called it an emergency. There was no emergency. The only emergency was the attempt to keep it from referendum, to keep people from having an opportunity to speak on it. That's wrong. That's the wrong use of process. In the law, we call that an abuse of process. My issues, same issues I had when I spoke to this group in 2011. The budget, the budget, the budget. We have to have a balanced budget in order to do all the good things that everyone else has said. My name is Kevin Flynn. I may be sitting down, but I'm standing up for Cincinnati.